Hello, and welcome to the internet. I'm here to tell you something today.
Hello, Poppy. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. I've been watching your videos for a little while, and I'm excited. Especially because by the title of your video, infinity. I'm really into that idea of infinity, living forever. So let's hear it, Poppy. I'm ready.
This isn't something you've heard before. This is something I'm going to tell you for the first time ever. Death isn't the end. It's the beginning of infinity.
Poppy? How do you know that? How do you know that death isn't the end? How do you know that death is the beginning of infinity? Seriously, you don't know that. It is very possible that death is the end, and when people die, they cease to exist forever. Have you considered that possibility, Poppy? Have you ever considered that? Think about it. Stop pretending to know things that you don't know. You're making assumptions, Poppy.
It's the beginning of infinity. It just keeps on going and going. I think that's funny. Do you?
No, I don't think it's funny that you're spreading these lies, Poppy, that you're telling everyone that death isn't the end and that, oh, death is just the beginning of its infinity. When you don't know that, that's not funny at all. You're just spreading your own assumptions that are not based in fact. Where is your evidence that life continues after death? Where is your evidence of that? You don't have any. Okay, what if little children are listening to you and they take you seriously and they think, oh, I can die and I'm going to keep on existing for infinity? And what if some of those little children decided to run out in the middle of the street because they weren't afraid of death? Because, Poppy, what you're telling people is that death is really not the end and there's really no reason to fear death. It's like you're basically telling kids they can run out in the middle of the street, get hit by a car, and it's really not a big deal. That's what you're telling people, Poppy. It's retarded. Dumb. So, heck no. I don't think that's funny.
Do you think that's funny? Do you love me?
I loved you a lot more before listening to this video because you kind of said some smart things before, and now you're kind of irritating me. You're really irritating me, to be honest.
Will you do anything I say?
No, I'm not your slave. Go find some other brainwashed lemming to be your slave. It's not gonna be me.
Is money the most important thing to you?
No, money is not the most important thing. Living forever is the most important thing to me. Because life is so amazing and I want it to last forever and I don't want my life to end. So living forever is the most important thing to me. But I guess you don't know what I'm talking about, Poppy, because you think you're going to live forever anyways. You think that you could die right now and you're still going to live forever. You think death is the beginning of infinity. And so for you, death isn't even real. It's just an illusion or something. So you don't have fear of death. Like me, I live with the fear of death every day. You don't have that fear. So you and me, we probably can't relate very much to each other on that level. Regarding the fear of death, we're not going to see eye to eye on this issue.
I think money's kind of important.
Money is kind of important because money is like a tool. Money can be used as a tool to help you live forever. If you spend your money in the right ways, on healthy food, on things that can help you survive, then money can help you live forever. But if you're wasting your money, if you're spending it on stupid stuff, drugs, and fast food, and that kind of thing, then it's not going to help you live forever.
It's funny if you think about money. It's funny if you think about the universe. This episode is brought to you by Mr. Clean Magic Eraser.
And my part of this episode is brought to you by the Eternal Life Fan Club. Please like and subscribe if you're really into the idea of living forever, for real, living forever physically. And on my channel, I keep it real. I talk about real ways that we could live forever, and I don't brainwash people to think that they can die and they're still going to live forever. On my channel, I like to talk about the worst case scenarios. And the worst case scenario being that if you die, you cease to exist forever. And that's the worst thing that can happen to you. So live as though. Live as though you don't have any second chances. Live as though there isn't a continuation of your existence after you die. Live as though you must live forever physically and never die, because that is a very likely scenario. A very likely scenario is that if you die, it's over and you lose and you don't get a second chance. So take your life seriously. Be a serious person. Strive for perfection in your eternal life strategy. And by doing this and by trying so hard, we could live forever, possibly, if we do not give up. That is it. Thank you very much. And may you live forever.